Missed too many Sundays because she would tell. That's right, she would tell on you.
She had the wicked little
Attendance
card over there.
Oh, I think I lost it. Okay, so let's ask your Uncle Mo the same thing. What is your fondest memory of your sister Roberta?
She was always my big sister.
Aw, the
And,
responsible one?
I learned some
say that.
decency, respect from her because she could keep the rest of us in line.
Oh, interesting.
You know, hey, when Daddy wasn't home, you did what she said because she'd whack you or whatever, or keep us in line or whatever.
That's true.
And hey,
I did
she's
whack
always my big sister, and I always respected her to give her some decency.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What about your sister Jim? What's your fondest memory?
She was always Robert Hunter. Looks like her. She's got Robert Hunter's brains. She was always smarter than me. And every time I came in behind, I always got beat down because she was always ahead of me. And I was always trying to catch up.
But it's interesting how everybody relates to their brothers and sisters. It's very cool. It's interesting.
And she did help me though. And the only thing I was lacking by the time I got to the 7th, 8th, especially 8th grade, getting into high school was math. And then I took it back over the
She helped
first
all
year
of us in
and
school.
got ahead.
I mean, even though I'm the oldest, she helped all of us.
That's great.
Yeah.
What about your sister Carol?
Carol, hey, would give me anything she had.
Oh,
And
Carol.
I always got along with her. It was no problem, no nothing.
yeah.
Wasn't like with Lois. She always wanted to fight me back. But with Carol, hey,
Holy Spirit, as in
yeah, I always got along with her good.
It really was.
So Lois was always confrontational, kind of? Even when you were
Yeah,
young?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about, who did I miss?
Chris.
Christine, your sister.
Christine was always a baby.
She was the devil.
Right.
We're rolling, Bob. We're rolling. We're rolling.
She used to hang out with me. She used to hang out with me.
We're rolling. It's on. It's rolling.
No, she had that
Right.
most wife to hang out with me. And run to Bayshore and party and hang out. And Josephine and Laverne.
I know that.
Always follow her. Hey, and Christine would be the little devil doing it.
Fool. Christine was a bad
And then
one.
she'd draw you in and you ride us here. You take us there.
Ooh, I
Can
like
I get a
that.
copy of this?
She could get down.
How about that?
It's the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
And this guy was a little guy. Where's my mommy at?
Aww.
Where they going?
He used to stay with us and you was working.
Well, can I tell you my fondest memory of my Uncle Mo?
Oh, please. We'd like to hear this.
My fondest memory, well, I have a couple, but the very, very, very first one was when he came home from Korea and he bought me the little Indian doll.
Oh, wow.
I'll never forget that. And Toes
That
Toes
was
got
in
those
Cheyenne,
pearl,
Wyoming.
right? Toes got those
Yeah.
pearl handle.
That was Cheyenne, Wyoming. I came
Guns.
home. Yeah.
Toes got
Yeah.
pearl handle guns.
Yeah, they came from Cheyenne.
And then Donald Hall gave me a big coloring book. I'll never forget that either. But my second fondest memory was Uncle Mo and Aunt Joe took me to see James Brown. At the Apollo. And then we went to the Palm Cafe. I was all of maybe 13. That was my payback for
Wow.
watching the boys.
That's
yeah,
great.
that was a big thing.
That's
man.
funny. I can
Live, man. I was screaming. He was holding on to me.
I can relate something that my dad did with that was similar to that experience with Sam and Monica. My dad had bought tickets to the Garden to go see, I think it was the Silvers. Who else was on that? The Silvers, the Shylight. The Silvers were the big group. They were the draw. It was at the Felt Forum.
Oh, gosh.
And my dad had bought 2 tickets for me and him. And then we were hanging out one time somewhere over somebody's house, and Sam and Monica heard that Uncle Albert and me were going to go to the concert, and they were like, "Oh man, I wish we could go." And then my dad said, I'll see if I can get you guys some tickets. So he went and he got them 2 tickets. They were like, you know, and of course we all kind of all sat together.
Right.
And he came back. I remember he told them that he got them tickets, and they were like, oh man, and we went to the concert and they were having, I mean, I was having a ball just going because I was going to go out with my dad. But they had a ball because like, Uncle Albert bought us tickets, we're going to and they were all excited and stuff. I remember that.
I remember a good one.
What's that?
When our oldest son got married and he wanted to go on a honeymoon, lend him the car.
Oh. Look at Mom face.
Sticks in Blue Pontiac.
There you go.
Yes, so that when we run to Florida that time and he drove it.
That's right.
Me too, and your mama.
And he was the one who loaned the car and told him, go, man. And he went to motel on the mountain.
Oh my
up
gosh,
there
that's
at
right.
Steffens Eaton.
Right over the top. Remember when?
And I went and hung out with Ronald Gaskins all night.
That's right.
That's right.
And my favorite experience with Aunt Ruth, which is Joyce's mother, is when we used to go up to Glens Falls every summer.
Yeah.
I loved those summers. We were all young and we used to go and get in that ice cold water, hang out at the Sharbo.
Yeah.
And Mommy used to twiddle the ivories up at some club up there. Whose club was that?
Who had a
Where
club up
the
there
man
somewhere?
was.
Mr. Max. or
Max.
Mr. Max? Okay.
And then there was a
All of us used to hang out at Precy's.
Airport Inn.
Right, Airport Inn.
Airplane was hanging up in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was many moons.
Yeah. And Liz
She
was only
could be
a
asking
No, we didn't ask my
for
mom.
funds. Okay.
Now it's Aunt
Of
Shirley.
her sister.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, I'll see you
Miss
later.
Roberta,
Bye.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're asking me.
Say it again?
Okay.
The non-committal. of
Yeah, I know. She was gonna be politically
Imagine
correct. Your fondest memory of your sister Roberta. It doesn't have to be that she did something for you, but something that really stood out in your mind about your sister.
Oh,
Yeah, and if it's something that she did,
Should I tell
or
Madam Kenny?
Yes.
Yeah, put him on there. We haven't said too much about him.
Well, I don't know what had happened, but he made a mess when he was in the upstairs bathroom, remember at Hudson Court, and you wouldn't clean it up.
Oh, yeah.
And I cleaned
And
it up
she
for her.
said, don't worry, Ken, she said.
I cleaned it up.
You can stay home.
And I
That's
took
right.
a
You had
picture
your room over there.
and know what
And then the other time was, I know, and then you had put him out, his clothes were outside.
I saw him right out.
Wait. Oh, that was her memory. You thought she was being unfair to her husband?
Yes, it wasn't nice, but
They
it
all
seemed-
protected him in the early days. I think they
Hold on,
did.
I have to
They
tell
all
you
took a
why.
hide.
Wait, I want to hear this.
I'll tell you why. Don't you remember? I used to be the darkest one in the family. So when she married Kenneth Alcala, there was somebody darker, so I didn't have to get picked on all the time.
I love it.
It's too funny. That
I
should be the
love
darkest
it.
one. Look at
I love And he it. used to I take love her it. to
It's too
school,
funny.
wait for
Well,
her,
oh,
bring her
yeah,
home
she's-
late.
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
That is funny. We take
She's
her
more
to
He
popular.
used to clean up car and all that.
Clean
And
up
then,
car.
first, don't you remember the old Packard convertible?
Yeah.
Yes, he
See,
taught her how
he-
to drive.
Yes,
all
and
that.
I had, he let me take the car to the station when I was going to school. And I could ride back home in the Packard instead of walking from the house to the station and all that kind of thing. Yeah, and then when I got the 55, the first car that I had.
That blue Chevy.
He helped me take care of it and take care of it.
It's from one of the
The
pictures I
55
bought.
Chevy.
Oh, okay. One of the pictures I brought home the other day, Robert noticed that one of, I guess it had to have been a college picture of you. You were standing and you had on a Hunter
Yeah, was
sweatshirt.
going to school.
I didn't even notice that. You picked it out right away. And she's like, oh wow, she
it was,
got
had Hunter
yeah.
on the shirt,
I was like,
and
wow.
he had some kind of slacks on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, June, that was the Plymouth.
No, that was
No,
the
the
picture of
first
her
car was
and
the
Dougie.
55 Chevy.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a
The
picture of
Plymouth
her and
was
Dougie
later.
standing in front
Yeah,
of
it was white with blue.
Yeah.
The other one was blue with white
with
top.
white.
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
Uncle
Now,
Mom.
you get to tell us about Uncle Mo. What's your fondest
Uncle
or your
Mo?
memory?
This is good.
That's okay.
Look at him, look at
Why
him.
is he saluting? What's
That's
he
hey, that's a Heil Hitler. Be
Heil
careful.
Why is
You
Dad
didn't get me right away because I was the first one that made you miss a day out of school when I
Oh, he
Yes,
remembers.
maybe that's not her fondest memory.
I'm sure it was.
Maybe. Did you ever beat him up? Because I have fond memories like that of my brothers. When I got
No,
to
we didn't.
No, he didn't do that.
We used to save him.
from
getting
say,
away.
but Roberta, I really want to tell something else about you before we get there.
Oh, the eye on this one.
Remember, you used to complain because they used to make you take me wherever you went.
Oh,
So that I'm not even 6 years older. You know, she didn't want
Yeah, that was-
bothering with her at the
Carlos.
Apollo in the city and all that. And they'd say, well, you can go if you take June.
Well, who else would they do that with me with?
Who
Who
did
they
Mo
do it
get?
with me with?
I don't know.
Who did Mo
They did
get?
that.
Who? Lois?
Yes, and if I didn't take her and Sharon
And he couldn't go.
Who?
I couldn't
Lolo
go.
you had to take?
And then I'd come
That
back
is
to Mo
so
was kissing the girl. He was dancing.
That sounds like something she would do.
I wound up getting the credit. Tell everyone. But I ain't
She must have got something.
Yeah, no, I never told anything.
Then when we got to be teenagers, I'd always run and dump it.
Paul,
And I'd go
oh,
with friends
over
to
there.
Hill,
I could hear it. I could hear her saying that. I could hear her saying
Go
that.
by myself. And they go to make sure I go to honey.
Mo
They
was
go to
over there.
free court, I go there. Away from every time.
But
Well,
I
she sure
remember
would
that
tell
very
her.
well because
It's
I-
funny, you know, we just said that we could hear Lois's
We can hear Lois
voice
telling on you.
telling on you and how she would say it.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Mo did this, he did that.
Paul Mo was over there, right? And-
Mama?
and her mom.
Yeah. Mama?
But anyway, I got to see some people in the city at the Apollo that I never would have seen if they hadn't
If it hadn't been for
I
that going.
Oh, yes,
Okay, Mo's
We used
next.
to go a lot.
yes, and standing room only, and
That's
be careful
right.
because people pushed against you and took you
I had to
away.
see Billie Holiday and all that
Picture
shit. She had to
and
come
all
too.
Yeah,
She had to come with me.
So now I'm
I love
gone.
that. I love that. Because
I know,
I
because we had to do that too.
try to tell people
Losing the day's pay.
in
I
our
really
generation or
don't
younger
think I have
that
any-
they used to do
anything
that
that I
and they
would say so
can't
much.
believe it.
Yeah.
What
It's
about
like,
Mo?
oh, not
And
not
I
our
remember
family.
that.
No, like fun, like childhood things or
We
anything.
Wait.
Yeah.
You had no memories of Mo?
Same there.
You don't have any memories of Mo?
He's going down there.
I wasn't as smart
Oh,
as she
yes,
was.
I know.
that.
One particular thing. Remember 1938? The hurricane. We had our noses against the front window pane. Remember that? And the whole window pane fell out. And it didn't break.
Wow, now
And
that's
it was right there. Mama just put up a piece of board until Daddy got home, and then Daddy put the window
On
pane
Park
back
Place?
and
Yes.
puttied it up.
I
Yes.
remember that.
Yes.
Wow,
Park
that's
Place.
interesting.
And I'll tell you a good
That's the
one.
window pane.
When they was all little, okay, it was my job, you know, to make sure they was okay and all that. And like he said, Lois was little, and we used to have a furnace in the floor
A great, yeah.
at Park Place.
Yes.
It was
When
one of
she
the
go to
29
the
at one
baby,
time
she's
too.
crying.
Yeah.
That was Lois. I went to get her, and I tripped on that thing, and I dropped her butt.
Oh, I remember hearing that story.
What happened, bro?
She
Say
got
again?
burnt.
Oh, you got burned.
No,
Oh.
When that
Lois.
furnace, yeah, those things were hot.
That's
And
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the way the house central heated.
And my father got
Oh, that's
all
wow.
We had to hand deliver the coal, because we had one in our living room, and that would heat the whole
Right.
house.
Yeah.
Just hollered, right?
perform, man, they tried to keep it down there.
Yeah.
It was stuck.
Oh goodness.
She was stuck to it.
So she got burned.
She got
And
burned.
when she got older, she told me, you know you got me on that furnace all the
She
time."
probably still has that scar.
Wow.
Probably.
Well,
I
Burn
was
mark.
told my brother,
Well, I know.
my brother tried to.
Well, I tell you almost the same thing.
He dumped me out of the cabbage.
Me and Kenny Alford used to go out to the coal mine with that truck and get the coal. We had to wait, we got there late at night or early in the morning, had to sit there and wait till they started up and made the coal go, right? So we went down into the miner's shack, and there was benches on the wall, you know.
Put it in the
So,
bag.
Where is my?
I laid on one end like that, and he laid up here on the other end, and we didn't think about right then, but there was a radiator in there because it was steam. And he went to sleep there like that, and that's how he woke up with his arm stuck to that doggone radiator. And their marks was right in his arm. And he went to pull it and start hollering and woke me up. And hey, you could see right where it got it, just like that happened.
Well, what year was this?
How long did she stay down there?
Mo, what year was that?
On that grade.
We picked her right away.
But it was
You
probably
talking
so
about the
hot.
squares on her
It
butt.
was the central
Oh.
heat.
When he used to go out east
Yeah.
and get the coal
When
from
we
out
used to
there?
take the coal of Babel, and we used to go out in Pennsylvania. and
And
get
he
it.
didn't have no feeling then. That's
This is going
I'm
way
still
back
thinking.
now.
Yeah, I know because how
I
many
think
years
only
since
coal
then
was
has
in
that
that.
same
I don't know
thing
if it was or
Yes.
not.
Yeah, it probably began to.
But Mo used to go with
I
him.
used to go with it.
With my husband. Yeah.
And I got in between the tractor and the trailer and was shoving the coal off on the tires.
So they
so we
get
could pull up a
traction.
hill
Right,
and get at
right,
it.
right.
School
Because
kill hated it.
everything was frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So fond memories of Lois.
Lois Hunter.
She got to laugh.
I don't know what to tell you. She used to beat me up when we were small.
Did you really?
She was no fighter.
Punch me in the stomach. I wasn't the kind of kid who would fight and
Yeah.
stuff and all. And Daddy would whip her
This is
because
supposed to be a
when he got
lie.
home in the afternoon, found out.
There's
that
some pictures.
she was just full spirited.
How much?
Was she the
How much
girl?
older? I mean, how much younger was she than you?
When is she? 4 years.
So you-
But she was
Who was the
always,
middle?
yeah. as
Was
big.
the six? Oh, there is no middle in six. Well, kind of sort of.
Yeah.
No, it was me,
Her and
Lois.
Mo were
ahead
the
of me.
middle.
Yeah.
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 How come you didn't punch her back?
Yeah.
I wasn't a fighting kid. I'm
Yeah.
gentle, mild spirit.
Oh, man.
Aren't you lucky?
Yeah, right. And then.
I got the one that was fighting.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And then
Oh, I
fond memories of
She's the one with the
Christine.
ball, right,
Oh, you
Robert?
better believe it. And we.
Oh, and Carol. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Oh, and Carol was always
Bar,
sweet.
you was gonna
And,
get it.
fond
You
memories
knew
with
it.
her. Like
You knew it. There wasn't no ifs,
she
ands,
needed
buts.
something, she'd call you and ask you. Like, before the stores used to be open on Sundays, she'd call me and she'd say, is the store open today? And I'd say, yes, what do you want? And she'd say, well, I'm making potato salad, but I don't have enough mayonnaise. So she'd come over for mayonnaise and things. And then when she was working at the cafeteria at Woolworths, on Friday nights, many times she'd have to work late. So I would go and get Dawn and keep her with us. We remember that,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Bill? And have supper or whatever.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
And then when she got off from work, we'd go home, pick her up and take her home. But
That's right. Yeah.
Carol, I really missed because she was a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And fond memories of Christine.
Sissy, I wasn't at home that much with her because by then I was staying with Granny and Aunt Eve.
You know, explain that. Because you and Aunt Barr were born in what's the address of the Hunter Courthouse that burned down?
Oh, no, I was the only one, or the first one anyway, born in the hospital. I was born in Brunswick Hospital.
But I mean, I'm saying, but you lived in Hunter Courthouse. That's where you grew up. You and Aunt Barr,
Yes, she
right?
had a room
We lived
there.
Park Place
Yeah,
first.
Park
Now,
Place.
what was the address of that place?
Next to Miss Beans.
Park Place, I don't know. We didn't even have house numbers then, I don't think.
Yeah, next to
Park Place where? Across from the school?
Park Place, no.
Off
The
Albany.
first street
No, no,
south
Park
of
Place.
Sunrise off Albany
Right down
Avenue.
here.
Yeah. You know where the...
In between Albany, I mean, in between Sunrise and Dixon.
Oh yeah, right. Okay.
It's kind of sneaking up on me, but I could miss this one.
So now you and Aunt Barr were born in, or grew up in Park Place.
Yeah, more so, when we were small, yes.
Okay, and then Uncle Mo and Lolo and check the tape soon. Uncle Mo,
Uncle Mo, you were
Lolo.
born in the house on Park Place, weren't you?
Yeah, yes, that's what she said. She was there.
Born in the
That's
house
right.
on Park Place.
Oh, right. And then Aunt Carol and Sissy were in.
I don't know whether Carol was in the house or was she home?
What?
Was she born in the house or home?
In the house.
She was born in the house too.
I did all the
See,
cleaning up.
the next door neighbor, Mrs. Bean, Maud Bean, used to come over.
Ainsley's mother. Ainsley, Robin, Ralph.
Yeah.
Did you see this picture with me and Eloise?
Eloise Maud Marshall, yes.
Hang on,
Ainsley Bean's mother was a midwife.
Midwife. Yeah.
hang on, hold it up again, Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo.
Hang on, wait. I'll tell you when to put it down.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Who is that now? Identify those people for us.
Me and Eloise.
Eloise.
Maud Marshall.
Yeah, tell him to hold, honey,
Okay.
so you can change
And
this.
I have a picture of her father.
And you know what she told me? Now listen to this. Miss Bean beat Ainsley's butt. And you know why? Because Ainsley shit in the woods. That's what she told me. I said, Joe, what did you